Hi and welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachel Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BU Oracle cards and also of the Sacred Oracle online program. This week's energy forecast is for September the 30th through to October the 6th. The overall theme for this week is alignment with your higher self. So let's go in and discover what gorgeous messages are coming through the Oracle cards this week. Monday and Tuesday is the card of solitude. Wednesday through till Friday is the card of courage, and the weekend's energy is surrounded by the beautiful card of feathers. So with Monday and Tuesday, the card of being solitude, we have just gone through a gorgeous period of the new moon where we become alive and activated to our dreams and being ignited by the possibilities and miracles that can show up in our world. And we can get so caught up in all of that excitement that we just want to jump into all of the action part. But the Oracle cards suggest that with Monday and Tuesday with the card of being solitude, that we want to be able to master that beautiful relationship with our soul through periods of going within and just sitting quietly with your own self and with your soul and asking any of those questions that you feel that you need to be able to help you make your dreams come true. When we take these gorgeous periods of solitude and contemplation, what that does is it enables us to move through from that busy mind, that action step, which is all around the doingness aspect of that human part of ourself. And what our soul is saying is that, hey, I've got these beautiful bits of insightful information to share with you to help you along your journey. And all you need to do is just go in and have these beautiful periods of quietness. When we reach these periods of quietness, we can bypass that busy human mind and really deeply connect with that authentic version where your truth sits within ourselves. Because sometimes we make decisions around our goals and our dreams and the things that we want to achieve only purely from that human part within ourselves and forget that you have your most trusted guide there waiting to help you every single step of the way. But sometimes we can negate that because we're so busy just in that human part. But our soul and the Oracle cards are suggesting that if we just drop down into that soulful place, that you will receive such incredible information that will come through your intuition that's going to help you connect your dreams from a beingness component, that human beingness, so that we know whether something feels right, or make a few tweaks with the decisions around the actions that you've already considered. And this way, when you go to therefore then take the action steps, you feel that they are completely in alignment with your whole soulful truth, not just alignment from our head part within our head where we're just finding logic and rational. Sometimes the decisions that come through and the choices and the information that's revealed from our soul can deviate a little bit from that human part within our own self, but bring us back to being completely embodying that mind, body, soul, and spiritual connection where all parts of ourself are fully immersed in the path that you want to go down to continue chasing your dreams. So take these beautiful moments within your own self to go in and just ask yourself any question. You simply could even just ask your soul, please show me the steps that it requires to be able to make my dreams come true. And you could sit down with a pen and paper and just allow everything that's just in your mind and your thoughts to just be written down on a piece of paper and see what gorgeous divine messages are revealed to you through your soul. So any lingering questions or decisions or choices that are just sitting there that are unanswered, this is the beautiful moment to connect with your soul, to go in and find those beautiful messages. Which brings us through to the energy for the midweek, which is around the courage card, which, as you can see, has this beautiful face of a lion. And what this is about activating that self-belief. When we connect to that soulful place within ourselves and master that beautiful relationship with our soul and allow our soul and the universe, which is our cosmic team, to help us along our journey, that naturally just activates that self-belief, because there is something that when we find those steps, or those know the steps that we need to take to be able to achieve our dreams, that really does ignite so much self-belief. And self-belief is very much a big part of the process whenever you are out there chasing your dreams, because if you believe in the pathway that you're taking, then you become unstoppable. So midweek is about allowing all of those juicy bits of information that's come through at the start of the week to ignite that belief within your own self. And it's a feeling that comes from within also. So as you can see, there's a very big part of the start of the week that's all about being connected from within. So that when we have that belief, we know that there will always be obstacles or challenges sometimes when we go to chase our dreams. But when there is enough self-belief, you have everything that you need to continue and overcome anything that presents itself along its way, or have the capacity to be able to understand if something doesn't feel like it's sitting in alignment with you anymore, it's not embodying the dreams and the feeling and that connection to your dreams and your soulful place within yourself. You know that you have the choice to be able to then sit back and connect back in with your own self and ask those deeper questions again before continuing back into doing all of the action steps. We've very much been guided that the process to be able to achieve our dreams is to go within, connect in with ourselves, make sure that we have given ourselves permission to immerse into discovering that soulful truth within your own self, checking in to make sure that it feels right for you or it's in alignment, and then taking those action steps, which is sometimes very different for a lot of people, because most of the time they work with the action steps, and then later on down the track they sometimes discover that all of those steps that they've taken doesn't always seem to feel like they feel part of their own self. And this week our soul is saying, we want you to be fully embodying your dreams, so that every single cell within inside of you is ignited with that passion, is feeling that activation of that self-belief, so that with every step you're taking, there is a step that comes with confidence. And so it's a beautiful moment of giving yourself these pockets of windows to be able to go in and connect within your own self, which therefore brings us through to the energy of the weekend, which is feathers. Feathers is this beautiful card that reminds us that our loved ones are with us all the time. They're with us. They are part of our spiritual team to help us in every single area of our life. So as you can see with the solitude, with the connection to our soul, and then activation of our confidence, the weekend's energy is that your past loved ones are coming through saying, we're here as part of your soulful team also to guide you, to support you, and to let you know that you are loved. They'll also bring through beautiful, gorgeous messages. There'll be indications around, you can do this, I believe in you, believe in yourself. These will be the types of beautiful, gorgeous messages that come through from your loved ones. So if all of a sudden you just start noticing that you can feel the energy of a past loved one, or a memory of them comes into your mind, please be reminded that they're there, connecting into that connection point of believing in yourself. They're going to be there as part of your amazing cheer squad, because they do believe in you and they want you to believe in your own self. And so therefore they're going to come through and give you these additional bits of reminders, these intuitive nudges to connect you back in with your dreams, connect you with that soulful truth, but being deeply connected to that point of believing in yourself. And whenever we chase our dreams, sometimes it can be a very lonely process. So it's really nice sometimes when we have our past loved ones come through that shower us with love, give us gorgeous, beautiful messages, which can show up in the form of feathers or coins or you may have the ability to just feel their presence around or hear a beautiful song that reminds you of them or a memory. These are all beautiful pivotal points where your past loved ones are coming through to you to remind you that you don't need to do this journey alone, and that you have this fabulous spiritual cheer squad on the other side supporting you and encouraging you every step of the way. Because remember, those doubts and lack of confidence comes through sometimes from the head part within ourselves, because your soul would not guide you towards something if it didn't feel that it was in alignment with you. And so therefore, when we have those little moments of doubt, it means that we have stepped back into that human part of logic and rational and have forgotten to connect back in. So your past loved ones are coming in saying, connect back into that soulful truth, to your most trusted guide, which is your soul, and therefore giving you these beautiful messages of showering you with love. So this week is very much fulfilled around going within and connecting in, and as I mentioned earlier, mastering that beautiful relationship with your soul. So open up the beautiful divine lines of communication between yourself and your soul. So any question that you have around how do you fulfill those dreams, always remember to go within, because the answers you seek are within you, not external of you. And so just ask the question and then be open and receptive to whatever intuitive guidance comes through for you, because that is the answer that you are seeking. So I wish you an incredibly amazing week. As always, much love. Take care, and remember that you have this beautiful cosmic team, being your soul and the universe, working cohesively with you. And this week, your past loved ones as well that are coming in to be a cheer squad. So remember, you don't need to do this journey alone.